The Magic Acorn. Once upon a time, in a cozy forest nestled between rolling hills, there lived a curious squirrel named Nutmeg. Nutmeg was not like any ordinary squirrel. He had a special talent for finding the tastiest acorns in the entire forest. But one sunny day, while scampering through the trees, Nutmeg stumbled upon an acorn unlike any he had ever seen before. This acorn shimmered with a faint, magical glow. Intrigued, Nutmeg cautiously picked it up with his tiny paws. As soon as he touched it, the acorn glowed brighter and emitted a soft, melodious hum. Nutmeg knew this acorn was no ordinary nut. Excited and a little nervous, Nutmeg decided to take the magic acorn to his wise old friend, Owlbert the owl. Owlbert lived in a majestic oak tree at the heart of the forest and was known for his wisdom and knowledge of all things magical. "Owlbert," Nutmeg chirped as he approached the oak tree, "look what I found." Owlbert, with his large, round eyes, examined the acorn closely. "Ah, young Nutmeg," he hooted softly, "this is a rare treasure indeed. This acorn is infused with ancient magic that can grant wishes." Nutmeg's eyes widened in amazement. "Wishes," he squeaked. "What should I wish for?" Owlbert chuckled softly. "That, my dear Nutmeg, is for you to decide. But remember, magic comes with great responsibility." Nutmeg nodded solemnly, his mind racing with possibilities. He thought about wishing for endless acorns, or for the ability to fly like Owlbert, or even for the forest to always be filled with laughter and joy. After much contemplation, Nutmeg made his decision. Holding the magic acorn tightly, he closed his eyes and whispered his wish into the gentle breeze that rustled through the leaves. Suddenly, the forest around him seemed to sparkle with renewed energy. Flowers bloomed brighter, birds chirped cheerfully, and a gentle warmth spread through the air. Nutmeg opened his eyes to see his wish had come true. From that day on, Nutmeg became known as the squirrel who brought happiness wherever he went. The magic acorn had taught him that true happiness comes not from what you have, but from what you give and share with others. And so, whenever Nutmeg found another acorn, he would share its deliciousness with his forest friends, spreading joy and laughter to all who crossed his path. And as for the magic acorn, it returned to its place in the forest, ready to be found by another curious soul when the time was right. And so, dear reader, if you ever find yourself wandering through a sun-dappled forest, keep your eyes open, you just might stumble upon the magic acorn, and your own adventure will begin.